Welcome back to Soul Renovation. I'm Adeline Atlas, 7 times published author. Work until you don't have to introduce yourself. Reputation is the silent currency of greatness. When your work, energy, and impact are so consistent and potent, they speak before you do. It's not ego, it's evidence. Work until you don't have to introduce yourself. Not for ego, not for clout, but because your work has traveled further than your voice. Because your presence speaks in frequencies your mouth hasn't even opened yet. Because what you've built says everything they need to know before you say a word. That's the level we're after. This isn't about fame. This is about weight, legacy, reputation, spiritual receipts. When you've moved in alignment long enough, consistently enough, powerfully enough, your name holds a frequency. It walks into the room before your feet do. People may not know your face, but they've felt your energy. They've read your words, watched your moves, studied your blueprint. That's what real impact looks like. Invisible waves with visible results. You don't need to announce yourself when your consistency already did. You don't need to beg for respect when your results already commanded it. Because here's the truth. Your work is your introduction. How you show up when no one's watching. How you speak when there's nothing to gain. How you serve. How you build. That's what leaves residue in rooms you haven't even entered yet. And if you're not there yet, that's fine. This isn't overnight. This is long game energy. But understand, there's a reason you're grinding in silence. There's a reason you're building while they laugh. There's a reason you're stacking chapters before the readers show up. Because one day, the very thing they dismissed will be the only thing they study. One day, your name will carry weight in circles that once closed the door on you. But none of that happens by accident. You have to work, and not casually, obsessively. You have to put in the reps when no one's watching. You have to refine your craft when no one's clapping. You have to become undeniable, and that doesn't happen from wishing. It happens from working. Every day. On the hard days. On the invisible days. On the why is this taking so long days. Because guess what? Reputation is accumulated energy. It's the echo of everything you've done with integrity. And the echo gets louder over time. You won't have to shout. You won't have to pitch. You won't have to post your resume. People will already know. They'll already feel it. Because your name will carry voltage, presence, weight. And this is bigger than business. This is spiritual. When you're aligned with your soul assignment, your energy becomes a calling card. People are drawn to you without knowing why. Doors open, rooms shift, the right people find you. Not because you marketed well, but because your work matched your essence. So let me ask you, what are you building that will speak louder than your voice? What are you doing today that will leave fingerprints on rooms you haven't entered yet? Are you just scrolling, wishing, waiting? Or are you stacking your silence with strategy? Because this is what I know. One day, someone's going to mention your name in a meeting. Someone's going to forward your work. Someone's going to say, "Have you heard of her?" And when that moment comes, your work will do the talking. Your consistency will speak louder than any introduction ever could. Don't work for recognition. Work for recording. Let the universe record your discipline. Let the spirit realm recognize your alignment. Let the ripple of your energy start creating waves in places you haven't even thought to walk into yet. Your introduction? It's being written every day. By your effort, by your energy, by how you show up when no one else claps. And if you stay on path long enough, with enough truth, enough pressure, enough precision, the day will come when the room already knows who you are. They don't need your pitch. They've already studied your presence. This was just the surface. Inside the School of Soul Vault, I go all in. No filters, no fluff. Monthly access to the real teachings that change your life. You in or what?